What's good, folks? I got an Eldlich video for you today. Like I said, I've been playing a lot of Eldlich in Duel Links. I mean, not Duel Links, Master Duel. I don't think Eldlich is in Duel Links. Um, anyway, I'll open up with just a quick rundown of the deck. This is Eldlich with Diabellstar. Diabellstar So good. You can put that thing in any. You can put that in any deck, and it works out. We don't go with the full like special summoning chain engine. We're using Diabellstar to get a couple of spells, namely Sinful Spoils of Subversion Snake Eye. It just gets rid of something on the field and in a pretty creative manner too, because it doesn't destroy, it doesn't bounce, it just puts it as a continuous spell. Or was it continuous spell? Yeah. It just puts it in the spell and trap zone as a continuous spell, and there's not a whole lot that can deal with it other than other Snake Eyes decks, which don't really care if you do that to them. And then I'm probably going to mispronounce it, so I'm going to call it Archella. Archella is a pretty decent way to get rid of low attack power monsters, and you depending on how many, obviously, but you can only use it with Diabellstar in this deck. So let's say they have 2 or 3 monsters that are all below 2,500 attack. You just board wipe them at that point. You get rid of them all, and then you lose your Diabellstar next turn. And where's the other one? There's a negate in here somewhere. The Sinful Spoils of Betrayal, Silvera. That's just their archetypical Omni Negate. You lose your Diabellstar in order to play it, but like I said, Diabellstar is just getting you to these spells and traps, so you really don't care if you keep it around or not. Eldlich is the one you really want on the board. Aside from that, given that we don't really use our extra deck, we have Dogmatic of Punishment, and we keep Elder Entity Intis and some other options in the extra deck just to pitch to the graveyard. We have the Pot of Extravagance, Pot of Prosperity. They're both one-ofs. They're both limited in Master Duel. So again, being that you don't really use your extra deck outside of Dogmatic of Punishment, you can run these two with no problem, and just it doesn't matter what you get rid of. 2 Cursed Eldland. I don't see a reason to run more. I'll do 3 Scarlet Sanguine, 1 White Destiny, and 1 Black Awakening. Black Awakening I never really ever use other than just to pitch it to the graveyard to summon up Diabellstar or Eldlich. Eldritch of White Destiny is alright because it can summon from the graveyard. And then Eldritch or Scarlet Sanguine is fantastic because it goes from either deck or graveyard, which is most likely where your Eldritch is going to be. Other than that, 3 summon limits just to get the floodgates going, Skill Drain to get another floodgate, Solemn Judgment to protect the back line, Apopus the Swamp Deity. I really like this card. You run a lot of continuous traps, so it's pretty neat to be able to just do that. Usually I only get 1 negate out of it because it's like I'll pop Summon Limit or I'll pop one of the Golden Land cards and then get my a single negate off of that. But every now and then I can get 2 or 3. And that's really all there is to the deck. Oh, and here's the Golden Land Forever is the archetypical Omni Negate of the Eldlich archetype. So you got, 5 Omni Negates, 4 Floodgates, actually 6 Omni Negates, kind of sort of if you think about Apopus, but he's kind of weird to use. Actually, I don't think you would consider that an Omni Negate because it's only on the field, because it has to be activated from the field. Anyway. This is what the deck's looking like right now. I could probably get rid of the impermanence and switch that out for something. Your extra deck, it really doesn't matter. If you're running Dogmatic of Punishment, you're generally going to be running Elder Entity Entis and, Garura. I have the fossils in here right now because I don't have 3 Entis. I only have the 1. So you just kind of, these are poor man options. Eldlich the Mad Golden Lord, he's just in there. Blue Eyes Ultimate just in there. Winged Pegasus at Ignister, that it's a bounce, I believe, if it's in the graveyard, so it can be used with the Dogmatic Punishment. Constellar Pleiades is a bounce. You can make that out of 2 of your Golden Land monsters. And then Super Dreadnought Rail Cannons. These are both, 2 Eldliches make this one, and then this one does its effect, and then you go into this one, get its effect off, and you can just hit for 6,000. Nightmares and IP, just because that's just kind of generic, and then Blackluster Soldier, just, I don't know, every now and then I use them. But that's the deck list. There's not a whole lot to it. Like I said, it's mostly just get your negates with, get your board disruption, I should say, through the Eldlich and Diabellstar effects, and then smack over them and win. So that being said, what I'm going to do is, I've seen a lot of YouTube channels, they just kind of let the games run without commentary. So we're just going to do that, put some music on in the background, and y'all enjoy.
give up on it. You got the head that feeds you. Go down if you want it. It doesn't what with you. Don't you give up on it. You got the head that feeds you. Go down if you want it. It doesn't what with you. Don't you give up on it. You got the head that feeds you.